Talk to him.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Whether the winters were left in the cold.
Yo, it's Classic with Classic Codes Sports, and I'm coming to you talking about my favorite sport, which is boxing, man. Charlo finally talking some cash shit and diving in on the Caleb Plant situation, because it seemed like for a second, like Charlo would kind of talk around like fighting Plant next definitively and stuff like that. But I'm glad to see that he kind of leaning into that being the idea, because I don't think that they necessarily have contracts signed to fight each other after they both win tomorrow. If they both win tomorrow, we know boxing is tricky like that, but I think they both will win tomorrow. But I don't think they have paperwork in place in regards to fighting one another after this guaranteed. And so that would still need to be set up and agreed upon. And so it feels good to finally see Charlo leaning into that conversation. We got a little bit of an interview after his final presser where he kind of talks about it. I haven't watched this in its entirety, but I just want to cover the Caleb Plant portion of it. So let's roll. Shout out to Fight Hype. I'll put the link in the description.
Come on, man. Y'all people, I never lied to y'all in my career, bro.
So Caleb is Jermall.
Jermall.
Worried about that?
Who?
Caleb is not fighting. You worried about that?
Nah. He got some. I don't know, dog. Nah, hell no.
Caleb said
He
that
snuck me. He can't try me in no shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? That shit. You don't hit hard. He can't say I don't know.
No, he can't really say that. You know, boxers be talking shit, but he talking about he don't hit hard. It's totally different from somebody slapping shit out you and putting their gloves on, hands wrapped, and they throwing them things. You know what I'm saying? Totally different. He a fighter. He know that, though. But, you know, they got to talk their shit. Let's go.
We don't hit hard.
Caleb said that you didn't want to be in the position that Lamont wants to be in, that you didn't really think twice about fighting him. He said you don't want to be in the position that Thomas Lamont is in today.
I didn't understand that shit either. I guess I speak the other language. I don't understand. Just be direct with me. You know what I mean? I didn't understand that shit, but
he's saying you don't really want to beat LaManna because then you got to fight him. That's what Caleb.
No, he knows that. That's why he don't want me to beat him. He don't want me to fight him. It's a mind thing, bro. Look, we're gonna fight. You know what I mean? Regardless, we're gonna fight. I'm not worried about none of that shit. Me and Caleb,
that's what I was waiting to hear. Listen to him.
Me and Caleb Plant gonna fight next.
Jermall,
that's all I've been wanting to hear, chat. I know Caleb been saying he want that fight. Caleb's been open about the fights, multiple fights that he wants. Caleb is also a guy who has no documented ducking on his jacket. You know what I'm saying? He is part of the No Duck Club for sure. And so with Caleb, that comes an immense amount of respect from us over here at Classic Code Sports. But seeing Charlo lean into it and say out his mouth, Caleb Plant and I are going to fight, and not only saying that they're going to fight, but saying they're going to fight next. That's what I wanted to hear as a boxing fan, as a boxing enthusiast, and now as someone who is covering sports. I definitely wanted to hear that. I'm excited about that because I do think it's a great fight. I think it's a great fight for both of them. I pray both of them look not only good and win tomorrow, but I hope both of them win their fights spectacularly, so that the fight that they have together is built up as one of the biggest fights in that weight class. For sure. Let's go.
see Rocky? See
Jermall, Kevin Garcia from Fight Hype. Question for you, just on that topic of Canelo and the PED usage.
Okay, so they moving off of it. Like I said, I only wanted to discuss that piece of it. I didn't want to get into the full interview. Charlo and the guys just made weight today being the day before fight day. They just made weight. I think everything went smooth with that. Haven't seen anything different. And like I said, I fully expect him to win his bout coming up. I just wanted to cover the fact that Charlo has actually solidified that the game plan on his side is to fight Caleb Plant next. Charlo's been through a lot of things. There's been things about his mental health that have come up. There have been things about his personal life that have come up. I won't, put a magnifying glass on any of that. But when you have those things that have been swirling around, it does make you skeptical about, banking on feeling like what his next move is going to be. So it's always good to hear things straight from the horse's mouth. And again, like I said, I can't express to y'all enough. I'm super excited. But we're about to get off of this one, man, and move on to the next one. Charlo fights tomorrow. Caleb Plant fights tomorrow. I will do my video tomorrow with the parlay picks for the boxing match. And also, we will probably have some parlay picks for basketball, whether it be WNBA or NBA. So make sure y'all tap in with the Classic Code Sports tomorrow. Charlo finally leaned into the situation, and now it's on. Can't wait. Y'all know what it is, though, man. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Please drop comments whether you agree or disagree with anything that I'm saying so we can have a conversation, because we got to crack these codes. And if you don't do nothing else, make sure you do it for me. Stick to the codes. Another classic, man.
Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold.